Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here, playing some more Wizard of Legend. I think I'm actually going to do what I said I was going to do at the end of the last video, so our loadout is all ready to go. I did get a bunch of gems because I played a little bit off camera. Let's go ahead and just pick up, without worrying about it too much, some of the most expensive stuff here, because that typically is the stuff that causes your pools to make further progress. Don't think 12 is important at this point anymore, so onwards we go. I guess that will just show, in case you missed it, which cloak I'm wearing. It is Vigor, so 50 bonus health and +1 defense, meaning that I take 1 less damage from each attack, and I have 50 bonus health to start with. Looking forward to this. It actually worked out pretty well when I was playing off camera, just to practice this run and make sure that the setup is a decent one. And let's not kid ourselves. The reason I'm playing off camera is just because I love this game so much that I can't resist not playing off camera, but I'm not always in a position where I can record. So I'm like, well, crap, if I can't record, but I really want to play, I'm just going to play. So one nice thing about Ball Lightning is it has a very strong push effect, especially if you charge it up, and it can also do a bunch of damage all by itself. Crap, I was hoping that the enemies would spawn. I'm going to actually wait for this to come off, because I think that's something I really want to do. So once the enemies start spawning in this challenge room, there we go. Okay, I just managed to make nothing work that I said I would. Oh, I thought you'd get frozen! Okay, so if I had been able to do more charge on my Ball Lightning, I could have potentially pushed that guy off. Okay, let's try it like here. So I charged it all the way. Woo, look at that, he just flew all the way across. Alright, well, we tore through our 50 bonus health from the robe in lickety-split, lickety-splat. But, you know, I've definitely had worse. Oh, that's dead end. Yeah, I like this combination a lot. The Perfect Storm. I think I'm just a big fan of Perfect Storm. I just really love this spell. It's so good because you just slop it down. It covers a big area, and it's melee without being super vulnerable. Okay, so we got the thing that lets you revive with some orbs. This gives you a chance to slow enemies. This is bonus health, which I might actually grab, and this is bonus fire damage, which only applies to my dodge. So I'm not going to be picking up that matchstick. Okay, this is gonna be, actually there's already a guy here. I actually managed to push him off an edge. Okay, I just wanted to do a little bit of scouting here. Oh no! Okay, I could not charge that all the way because he... Oh, wow! That's me playing cautious, everybody. Okay, I think I can push that guy into a pit. And I'm at 483. Alright, getting some more Arcana would definitely be nice. We have Whirling Wind. Oh, it's happening. It's definitely happening. I'm sorry, I know this is going to get repetitive, and I know that one of the features of my playthrough, something that maybe makes up for the fact that I'm not very good at this game, is that I don't play the meta builds. I don't, like, always play with vampire eyeglasses and whatever is the latest OP thread someone wrote about on Reddit. But I am just always going to play with line agents if they're available, especially if they're enhanced. I wasn't blown away by any of the relics, so we're going to get the air agent. And I'm not even sure I've played with that particular agent before. I don't think I got him in my Agents I Summoned Thee run. Now that is actually, the only scary thing is it's still expensive. Well, it's not still expensive. It is expensive in part because it is enhanced. What? Oh geez, I need to get out of here. I thought that if the guy spawned on top of me and I was doing my whirling air blades that he wouldn't be able to hit me. But that was incorrect. Okay, 391. God, you know, I feel like sometimes when I play off camera, I do really well and I go through like the whole first level without taking any damage. I'm like, oh man, I've gotten so much better at this game. And then I start to do a recording. It could be because, you know, I don't have all my focus. You know, maybe we can blame it on that, you know. That might be a way to swing it. Okay, can you just go into a pit? Almost. But yeah, the Ball Lightning is so great because it has unlimited range. It has a really cool signature effect where it does that and does tons of damage. And it just does a lot of damage if you manage to charge it all the way. So it's like a really great Ben Franklin style spell. You know, I had that whole thing with doing it Franklin style, and then I just sort of dropped it after that video. Don't know why. I guess it really wasn't that good. I guess I'm not gonna go viral because I'm the guy who made up the lingo doing it Franklin style. as a synonym for kiting. Oh, hang on a second. You're dead. That guy was on his last leg anyways. Yeah, I might not get up to 225 gold. And then I won't get my Whirling Wind Agent, my enhanced Whirling Wind Agent. Oh, mommy, I want him so much. Okay, well, we're clearly just fighting the boss. Okay, fine. Fine. There's a chance, okay, that I will get something really good from the deal with the devil. Although, I am a very conservative player. Possibly, I am too conservative. See, one charged up ball lightning killed that guy by itself. Shoot. I missed the fact that one of his summons was diving on me. Possibly I am too conservative. Because I'm always thinking like, well, I don't want to take double damage from enemies because... Jesus. God. Jesus. Ah. That is some close-ass quarters. Possibly, you know, I'm thinking like, well, I don't want to take double damage because I take a lot of damage and then I would just die. But, you know, maybe if I did more damage with my stuff, enemies wouldn't get those chances that they need to hit me. So it's one of those things where it's like, how often does something damage me because it stuck around because my first salvo didn't kill it? Okay, well, this is the thing that makes you lose gold. This is the thing that makes you gain health every time you kill an enemy, but you lose a bunch of health up front. And I guess I'll take the Anchor of Burden since I don't take a whole lot of cursed relics. Wait, I'm stupid. The Anchor of Burden makes a lot of sense because it gives you a 5% speed penalty for each cursed relic that you have. But if you only take that one, it's only a 5% speed penalty. It's not the end of the world. Although, I am not wearing a speed boosting cloak this time. Oh no! So, it is a legitimate penalty. It's, you know, 5%. I just think that, I can deal. Can I hit you with a ball lightning? Remember, they don't get pushed by it. But... What? Oh no, I'm terrible at this game. Alright, there's a fully charged ball lightning signature, which did a whole lot of damage. Oh, I just barely got enough. With 9 to spare. Okay, well, hopefully that'll make the next floor a little better. I'm all out of cash, so we gotta get a move on. And maybe with the Whirling Wind Agent to protect me. I don't actually know what the Whirling Wind Agent is like. We'll have to see. Hopefully he's as good as the other ones. Let's see, it says that buffets foes with whirling winds. Well, that does make sense. As agents move and attack more quickly. Oh, wow, they don't even do less damage? Well, how come the fire one does less damage when they attack more quickly? They don't even move more quickly. I knew it! I freaking knew it! Oh, there's more? Oh, holy lowly. I got my... Like, when you look at them in your peripheral vision... My Whirling Wind Agents look an awful lot like projectiles. I'm not a fan. Oh, hey! Okay, no, I am a fan. Let's be real. I'm always a fan of my agents. I'm just not a fan of that little side effect. Hup! And you're dead. That was just one ball lightning. Pretty good for a Ben Franklin spell. Down you go. Okay, there's a bunch of shit going on over here. Alright. Agent, lead the way. Whoa, that was a boulder. Flew right by me. I like also that, the ball lightning is sort of skinny. I don't know if that's a technical term. But it seems like you can, like, you know, really thread the needle with it. Shoot it past corners and stuff. Oh, really? I can't go through that statue? Okay. I guess that makes that trap room somewhat more difficult. You know what? I'm feeling frisky. Let's do it. Let's jump right in there. Alright, Burst Mage, Nemesis. Okay. No, that was good. That was fine. That was everything great that I wanted in my life. What hit me? Oh, God. Oh, my lord. Agent, protect me! Ah, the slow-moving projectile gambit. Okay, got him. Come on. Oh, I was a little bit too far away with that one. And by the time I charge my signature, he'll be dead. Okay, so I'm below 200 health, which is not great. Above 200 health. I'm feeling not a whole lot better about it. I might have to buy a healing potion here. Which is sad, because I spent all of my money in the last floor, so the healing potion would probably prevent me from getting any... Eey. Oh, you get 3 of these guys. Interesting. So you get 1 fire, 2 lightning, 3 water. I think it was 3 water. Shoot, I can't do this. This is the one where you get a special healing-related relic, but you have to give up one of your Arcana, and I definitely don't want to give up any of my Arcana because I love Perfect Storm, and I love the Whirling Wind Agent. Okay, we got some really good stuff here. Limo's Leaf is a very fan-favorite-y, quite popular item. Oh my god, I have a lot of work emails. Holy crap, what is all this? Okay, anyway, Limo, let me look up exactly what it is. Evade all attacks while dashing. So it kind of makes dashes work the way that a lot of people think they should work. But they don't in this game. And then we have the Pocket Watch, which reduces your signature charge rate, but gives you a cooldown reduction. I really like a cooldown reduction because the faster I can resummon my agents, then the more damage I do and the more protection that I get. And plus, I just have a bias in my play style. I have a preference for lower cooldowns, because I prefer to use the bigger Arcana rather than using my basic, even when my basic is good. Dip, dip, okay. Into the pit, maybe? Maybe. I guess I can make my wind agents. Can you guys push them into the pit? Alright, well, that'll do, I guess. Oh, hey, they actually broke a barrel. Is that a rogue? Oh, okay, well, we got some things to worry about over here. Alright, can you guys just take care of it, please? Oh my god, he killed all my agents in 1 hit. Oh no, there's 1. Okay. Can we Franklin this guy down? Wait, what the? Oh, that's a guy! I don't know how I had such a big blind spot, but there was just a guy there. And I was like, oh, just checking out the scenery. Alright, you need to die. And then you need to die. Agents, I summon the... Oh, you guys, no! You're pulling a Hitler here. You're having me start a 2-front war. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, that was okay. I guess I did better than Hitler, so I got that to be proud of. Alright, can you guys just take care of it? I don't know if I can get over here without risking my life and limb. Oh, wasted the ball lightning. Ah, my stuff's all on cooldown. I guess we'll just beat this guy up the old-fashioned way. It just always makes me nervous when they rear back with their sword. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be the time that I get hit. Okay, is this, what is this? This is gonna be a challenge room, isn't it? Agents, I summon thee! See, that's really nice. They have a long enough duration that... Oh, did I just knock 2 guys off? That was cool. They have a long enough duration that, you can summon them before you step fully into the room, and it doesn't feel like you've wasted, like, their duration, whereas a lot of other things that have some duration, like Perfect Storm, you kind of wasted a little bit. Okay, let's see if anything here will dissuade me from getting the Pocket Watch. Tearing Ruins, alright. Glacial Cross is one I haven't played with. We just looked at it once. Flame Breath is okay. And then I can enhance my Flare Rush to summon additional flares. Yeah, I don't really care about it that much to begin with, so I don't think I'm gonna go goo-goo for Go-Go Puffs. Okay, well, in that case, let's see if we can just finish this level. I already fought the boss, because I was feeling frisky. Is this a challenge room? No. And I might just be able to get my Pocket Watch. I mean, it feels bad because I do like the signature effect of ball lightning. I rarely get it as it is. Oh, that's 100%. Okay. I rarely get it as it is, so I think by getting the Toesies Pocket Watch, I'm basically saying I'm never ever gonna get my signature. I could alternatively get a healing potion, which would not necessarily waste... Nah, you know what, screw it, let's just get it. Follow your heart. Follow your heart, kids, and then we'll get some Arcana from killing the boss. I don't think I needed any of the other Arcana to make this boss fight go better. Although I guess if I die horribly, then I'll realize I was wrong. Okay, so we'll do our little pro hack here. Break some trees. I think this really helps with some of the... Oh, hang on a second. I just got a text. Oh god, I needed to see if it was from my wife. Be right back. make sure she's okay, because she's very pregnant. Oh god. She's texting me, hey! Phone was over there. What's up? Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to cut this video because I might be in trouble. See you soon. Alright, let's go ahead and take on this guy. 1, 2, 3, and then I gotta hit him to get my opening. 1, 2. Oh, this thing. 3. Okay. 1, 2, and then the signature. So I think the signature you go down and then over. And it's nice if you can try to hit him before the signature comes over so that you can actually get some damage in. Otherwise, it doesn't really give you an opening. 1, 2... 3? Or did I miss my opening? I sure did. 2... Okay. I think this should do it. There we go. That was one of the better level 1 fights I've had. Now, we get Scales of Babylon, which is one I always have a tough time using. It is enhanced whenever you pick it up from a council member, which is good. So, it lowers active cooldowns and steals speed from enemies. And it increases the cooldown. I guess it increases the cooldown bonus? It'd be weird if enhanced, it has a longer cooldown. It's a pretty big area of effect. Decent damage, get some of your cooldowns back. That's actually, man, I should really try to do it because my wind agents are on a pretty long cooldown, and I think Perfect Storm is a decently sized cooldown as well. So being able to get those cooldowns back could be very helpful. If you hear stuff behind the scenes, by the way, that's my wife and stepson. They're playing Skylanders Imaginators, which is a pretty nifty platforming RPG, I guess. It's very kid-friendly, so it's kind of cool to have a game I can play with an 8-year-old. Okay, set my wind agents here and try the Scales of Babylon thing. It's hard to pay attention to what's going on in the game and also like see when my cooldowns are coming back from using the scales, but I should at least try to remember to use it, if for no other reason than to do the damage and have an extra cooldown. Wow, those wind agents really wrecked that guy. Okay, they're back from outer space. I think that should do it. Man, that is a lot of speed. I'm actually kind of glad I don't have a speed bonus, because I think, like, well, right now I actually have decreased speed because of this anchor, and even with a decreased starting speed, it gets kind of unmanageably fast when I use the Scales of Babylon. This looks like a trap room. Let me get my wind agents out. Yep. And then that guy got pushed off quickly, and that guy got pushed off quickly. I didn't even do anything. Nice. Ah, agents, protect me. So good. Oof, okay. Well, let's get my agents going. Is that guy dead? That guy's not dead. Whoa, oh god. Oh my lord, that is fast. Goodness me, oh my. So it looks like with the Scales of Babylon, you're stealing speed from the enemies, at least according to the tooltip. So maybe it's one of those things where, like, the more enemies that you hit, the more speed you get. Okay, I think these are all pretty double-edged, and each one would also decrease my movement speed by an additional 5%. That is one drawback with the Anchor of Burden. You're kind of committed to not taking any more cursed items. I mean, I could, but then I'd be at 10% slower speed. And I think that's already kind of enough. I mean, I guess I could use Scales of Babylon to try to make up for the speed loss, but that's only when I hit enemies with it. And a lot of times you need the speed before you get into close range. So I think keeping away from the cursed items is fine. Okay. So let's send that in there. Let's send my wind agents in there. Let's chuck a perfect storm up there. And that will not do it. Alright, I guess my agents are back though. Man, that cooldown reduction might be significant from the Scales of Babylon. Eek. Alright, let's get him. Perfect storm it up. Is my perfect storm enhanced? No. I never bought the enhancement. So the only things that I have are enhanced are the Babylon, because I picked it up from a council member, and then Ball Lightning, because of course it is a signature. Oh no, that's enhanced too, because it was enhanced when I bought it. Ah, yes. That is really good. Well, let's keep exploring. I haven't found the boss yet. I probably will not be buying any more Arcana. But I can see myself... Whoa, that guy, I can see myself hitting me in another life. Eek! Alright, wind agents. Get back to work, please. Thank you. That room looked like a challenge room, but it wasn't. Alright, these guys, their duration's about to expire. It's a little blue bar. My cooldown's coming back. I turn them back on. We head into the challenge room. Scales it up. That was a nice little uncharged Ball Lightning just to push a guy into a pit. And we get through unscathed. Ooh, that's another challenge room. I didn't really see that coming. Alright, that was actually kind of nifty getting the speed boost there so I could run away. Wow, I can do it again? Wow, that comes back really fast. Okay, hang on a second. Oh god, please don't let me get hit by this guy for no reason whatsoever. There we go. Oh ho ho! Alright, we're positive on the health. Alright, let's get my cooldowns back. Franklin a little bit. Oh, Scales is back again, and I whiffed with it. Eek! Oh, I thought I could get away. Thought I could use an ability. Neither thing took place. I do like that I have Perfect Storm here. That should do bonus damage, because these are fire. So water is strong against fire. And fire is strong against, air, I think? Oh yeah, because fire, like, combusts air, you know, sort of. It's all kind of thematic. Lightning is strong against water, because, you know, lightning shocks in the water. And then water's strong against fire, fire's strong against air. I think air is strong against earth, and earth is strong against lightning. There's, like, a hierarchy. Okay, yeah, definitely. Let's just fight the boss. Could have waited maybe another second to generate my agents that time. Okay, let's get my agents back. Oops. I have to be a little bit careful with the Scales of Babylon because there's definitely a delay on that one. And that's one of the main ways to take damage in this game is you cast a spell, and then the delay that you incur while casting it is what causes you to get hit. And it's one of those things I didn't really realize from watching someone else play the game. Because it's like, oh, well, why didn't you just move that time? And the reason you didn't move that time is because your character couldn't move. Because there was a delay. Alright, well, that was great. Oh my god, I'm actually doing well. Okay, so now we're getting up to 500. And I think I should definitely explore the rest of this level. You have to, I mean, you do have to consider it some cases, and like not exploring the level all the way just because of the risk of taking damage. But I think in this case, I've got a decent cache of gold built up. Where am I going? I guess I should have just teleported. I thought there was extra stuff to explore, but what looked like an unfinished passage was actually a dead end. But here, I definitely have the potential with all the saved up gold to get some relics, and then that's the main way I can improve my power level. There's also a chance I can find an enhanced Perfect Storm. That looks like a trap room, but it's not. Okay, let's just get a Ball Lightning in there. Let's get a Storm in there. Oh, the Lance! He got me good with that one. I thought I was far enough away, and I thought the Wind Agents would protect me, but alas, they cannot protect me from myself. You just die, thank you. If you're an impatient kind of player, Scales of Babylon's a good skill because it lets you run through the level faster. Oh, he got me so good with that one. Oh, the teleport right out of reach of my ball lightning. Alright, got him that time, though. Let's drop a perfect storm on that thing. And we're looking at the shop. So, alas, it's just Flare Rush, which I really couldn't care less about. I got a health orb from the stuff. Yeah. So I guess the only things I could really that I'd care about enhancing are my basic and my perfect storm, which is a spell I really do love enhanced. Eek! Those guys teleport too? Wow. That was serious. That was some serious ass business. Where are you going, buddy? Alright, this is... Ooh, a good one! That's 25% resistance to fire attacks, which is great because we're about to fight the fire boss, and I'm probably not gonna, get through it totally unscathed. Alright, what do we got going on here? So this is an igniting sprite that sets things on fire. Merchant's card I actually like. We'll get it. So what this does is it just, the more relics you have, the more damage you do. This is the thing that makes you push stuff more. This is the thing that makes you get maximum health every time you get hit, which in theory I could make use of. Even though I don't have any built-in healing, I could buy it now and then buy a health potion later if I'm doing well enough to actually make it worthwhile. That's tough to say. I mean, it does increase my damage because of the Merchant's card, but I'm willing to hold out for something better. So let's go ahead and wrap that up. Okay, so we got one more stage before fighting the fire boss. And I definitely feel better about it since I have the Resolute Fallen. If I got the Three Gorges Bulwark, I would actually use it. That's the one that gives you 25% resistance to water. It's one I have not bought in the past, but I'm definitely learning to appreciate having damage resistance. Okay, let's get my Wind Agents back up and running here. These blobs are pretty easy, but I could have just jumped in there and done the Scales of Babylon to hit them all in an AoE, but I figured there's no reason to risk the close quarters. Okay, let's do that. There's a lot of guys here, but my Wind Agents, because there are 3 of them, did a pretty spectacular job keeping everything at bay. Because remember, the enemies will attack your agents. This is a double-edged thing. On the one hand, it means they're not attacking you, but on the other hand, it means your agents die. So if you're not able to keep yourself protected, then you can actually get in trouble because your agents are dead and then you don't have anything to do. Okay. That guy did not get killed with one shot of ball lightning, which maybe is just because things have more health now? Wow, that ball lightning really cut this narrow corner here. That was pretty cool. Okay. That Scales of Babylon was actually kind of nice for clearing out those things that the Conjurer summons. I should remember that because that's one of the things I have struggled with is the Summoner bosses in particular. I have a hard time not getting hit by all the little things that sometimes shoot slow-moving projectiles and sometimes... Oh, come on, can I get that shell? Thank you. Or that shield. And then sometimes just, actually come at you. Is this a trap room? I think so. Yeah. I figured I'd leave some of the barrels in there because I should be able to keep my distance. Thanks to these 3 Wind Agents, which really do a nice job occupying the bejesus out of my enemies. I did that in the wrong order. I actually used Scales of Babylon first, and then I summoned the Wind Agents. But it looks like these 2 guys are chasing my one little jerk around, and then I got 3 more of them. Okay, that was good. Is this a challenge room? Nope, it's just a dead end. Okay. Well, knock on wood. This is going pretty well. That's a dead end. Managed to not fall into a pit. That's a dead end. Okay. Didn't really need to show off my amazing precision dashing skills. This looks like the other way I didn't go, and there's nothing to it. Aha, the Arcana Shop. Are you going to give me an enhanced thing that I want? Seismic Entry. Well, I do like Seismic Entry. I just don't see any reason to change my spells. I'm pretty happy with all of them. So, that's not where I'll be spending my gold this level. I'm hoping to find something good in the Relic Shop. That's the main thing now, because each relic increases my damage slightly, which is good. And I have enough gold, so it'd be just good to get a good relic. That's probably one of the biggest things that can make a difference in the boss fight. I guess for bosses in particular, it's really good to have extra damage, because the quicker you kill the boss, the fewer of the boss's attacks that you have to end up dodging. I got hit there, so I'm back down to 448 instead of 484, which is where I was at for a while. So yeah, the less dodging that you have to do, the less damage that you're going to take, because the more that the boss stays around, the more that you're going to get hit. If you're bad. If you're good at the game, then doing less damage isn't that big of a deal against the boss, because assuming you can just dodge all the boss's attacks perfectly, you're going to be fine. Alright, we got some interesting stuff here. There's actually a lot of really good relics here. So the water bottle does more water damage, which only applies to my Perfect Storm. This just deals 8% more damage all around. And then the rocket's really good because that makes it so that your signature gauge doesn't decay, which does a nice job of countering the Toadsy's Pocket Watch, which makes the signature charge more slowly. Then we have the Royal Flush, which gives you a 4% damage boost for each element of the same type. Now I have 3 air, and the Royal Flush applies only to the most common things, so it would increase my Wind Agents and my Scales of Babylon and my basic. I think I'd rather have the overall damage bonus, and then this rocket. Arguably, it would be better just to power up my... Like, I could buy the water bottle to power up my Perfect Storm, I could buy the Royal Flush to power up these, so the only thing that's not powered up then is my Ball Lightning. So maybe that would have been better, but the rocket's always just, you know, fun. I'm gonna use Scales of Babylon, which is a pretty wide AoE to break some barrels across the wall. Can I hit this explosive thing right here? Nope. Alright, Wind Agents, protect me! Ball Lightning is back, and I think, I could be imagining things, but I really do think I'm feeling the cooldown reduction bonus from Scales of Babylon, I have to say. It feels like my agents are always back whenever I want them. Okay, let's press F, wait a little bit, and then try to wait on the agents. And then I'm going to try to save Scales of Babylon. Oh, hang on a second, I just got my signature off. Nice. That might have been the rocket talking. I know I just didn't do it as soon as I said that I would do it, but I'm going to try to remember Scales of Babylon for when I'm surrounded. Also, I don't think I've even cast Perfect Storm here. Oh my god, are you dead? You're dead. Oh my god, that was a really easy fight. I guess all these damage bonuses I have really stacked up, because I've got the amulet for 8%, this for however much percent per thing, this increases damage as well. Yeah, so I have a lot of relics here that increase damage. What is that? I don't think it's cursed, so I'll just pick it up. Aha! Resistance to Earth. Well, I've already fought the Earth guy, so all that really does is it helps me in my... If I get that far, it helps me in my fight against Master Sura. Okay, we got some interesting decisions here. So, the Tortoise Shield, I think, is the one that slows you down. Yeah, oh no, it increases armor by 12 and decreases damage by 16%. Well, let me think. I've got like 8 and... I should really look up the merchant's cart. Merchant. It's 1.25% for each relic. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 relics. Calculator, protect me! 1, 2, 5 times 8. So I've got 18% right now. So the Tortoise Shield would basically trade all my bonus damage, except for, I guess, for this anchor, for a bunch of armor and 5% speed reduction. Yeah, I think that's not good. Glass Cannon is one I like. This is a great one to pick up if you're damaged, because it lowers your maximum health, but then it gives you a damage boost, and if your health is already kind of low, losing your max health by 30% isn't even that big of a deal. There's other relics that decrease your health by more. There's relics that like decrease your health by 40%, which makes 30% from the Glass Cannon look good, but I'm actually doing well. I'm actually at like almost full health, and as a result, I don't really want to lose a bunch of health just for more damage when the main thing I already have right now is damage. There is a way up here that I did not explore, so let's take a look at it. Aha, that was very relevant. Okay, well, is there anything else obvious? Yes, going right from the middle apparently is a thing. Yeah, I haven't really felt the speed decline from the anchor very much. It's been pretty much fine. Oh, that was good. Got my last 3% of the level there. That was one of the longer procedurally generated dead ends I've seen in this game. Looks like we're fighting the boss. 83 gold's not going to be enough for any of the relics, which is too bad. I would have taken either one of those. But that's fine. Let's see how much damage I'm going to take against this boss. So I am going to go in with full health, which is pretty remarkable considering I don't think I've actually bought any health potions. So here, Ball Lightning is my most important thing, because that's the one that should give me the opening. Oh, crud, I just got hit by everything. 3 and 4? Because I think you have to hit the boss in order to get the opening. Like, because like, they have a little pause, and then when they have that pause, that's when you have to actually... Oh, hang on, here's a lot of damage. God, Jesus. And she proceeds to hit me with every single thing. But you have to hit them. Oh, Ball Lightning does have a limit. Oh, I thought it went all the way across the screen. I guess you have to stay kind of close. Shoot, this sucks. Because they don't give you an opening after doing their signature. Man, she really goes from one end to another. She's like a type A personality. Can I please just kill you right here, please? Nope, nope, and you're gonna hurt me for a bunch. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine. We can do that too. Oh no. Oh, was that your opening? Was that 4? God darn it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now 4. Wind Agent's signature. Okay. Well, it wasn't pretty, but it was alright. I'm getting Stalwart Defenders. Alright, I've talked crap about this ability, but I think it actually might be okay. It's just that I'm happy with my current layout. So I looked it up. On Reddit, people say this is one of the best skills in the game, which makes me feel great for making fun of it. So these guys jump and they do some damage. But the more important thing about them is that they're like a wall. They block attacks, and I guess it's enhanced. They jump in place for a secondary shock. Okay, cool. Well, I like the Scales of Babylon, so I'm just gonna hang on to it. But I think I will actually do my next run with the Stalwart Defenders just to kind of see how it goes. Alright, we're on the ice level, which is more or less neutral, because a lot of my... Well, no, my Ball Lightning will do more damage to the water guys here, and then the air will be neutral to it. I don't have too much water or fire damage. Okay, what do we got? Whoa, yes! Okay, I will get that. It does mean I'm probably not getting any relics. Oh. So I probably won't be getting any relics this time. Well, that's not true. I think I should probably be able to still get 1 relic. I am really fighting with matches. I'm really playing with fire on that one, but I managed to avoid not getting lanced. Sorry, that was a double negative. Managed to avoid getting lanced. Yes. Okay. So that is something I will get, because I really just love the enhanced Perfect Storm. Although, I guess, if I happen to find the relic store first... Oh, I gotta be careful. These Ice Archer... Oh, I jumped into a pit! These Ice Archer guys... There we go. These Ice Archer guys do sometimes shoot things over walls. In fact, I think I might have just gotten hit by it, because I don't know why I froze for a second there. Okay. Okay, can you just die? I'll just kill you the old-fashioned way. Thank you very much. Fair sir, or madam, or thing, whatever is behind that mask. This looks like a challenge room. Yep. Okay, let's try out Scales of Babylon. Boom. It wasn't effective. Jesus. That was not super effective at all. What am I supposed to kill? That guy does not die. No, okay. My signature is up. Can I find a bad guy? Yes. Alright, Blob, you're getting hit. I took a little risk there generating my wind agents, because I think it was worth it. If I ran around this room forever... Oh no. I would probably... Oh, go in the pit, thank you. If I had just run around that room, I think I was inevitably going to get a hit. Sometimes you have to realize that there's just too much... Oh, what? I had a signature up? You know what? I gotta say, I think I'm pretty happy about that rocket. That has given me quite a few signatures, and some of them were actually useful. Okay, let's get that in. Okay. Alright, that was not a challenge room, because I guess those guys are just really raring to come out of it. But they were already there, they didn't spawn there. Now... That looks like trouble. Let me blow it up from long distance. Yeah. Oh, geez! Oh, no, I messed up. Okay, so I messed up a couple of different ways there. One is I did not get my agents out. And then the other mistake is that I ran sideways instead of running up. Up was the way that I should have run that time. I did not even expect that, but it happened. Okay, so 353, I mean, it's still pretty good. I've definitely been in a worse situation in previous runs. Being at 353 in the first level of the third stage is honestly not that bad. I gotta say, those agents are really good. They just draw so much attention away from you. Oh god, okay. First of all, get away. Second of all, agents. And now, see, no problem. It would have been really good if I had been hit right as I said the words no problem, which I almost was. But unfortunately, I somehow managed not to. One thing about Scales of Babylon that I'm learning to appreciate is it's more or less instant. It just like instantly makes this AoE around you that pushes things away and gives you a movement speed. So it can also be like a get out of... What the... Oh, crap. I did not realize it would extend over to this lip. But this is... Hold on. Can I even do this? I can't. Because this needs fire, lightning, and earth. I'd have to hit it with my fire dash. And then ball lightning, and I don't have any earth spells. Well, actually, are Stalwart Defenders earth? Okay. The real problem is hitting it with my homing flares. I'm not sure how I'm going to pull that off. But we'll try. We got to try it. So you have to wait for it, and then I'm in kind of a safe spot here. So now I dash, lightning, earth. Oh, what? Oh, wait, really? The fire only counts for one. Oh, wait, but it stays. Unless you hit it with the wrong element, it doesn't reset, so I can do it again? Why didn't that work? I'm confused. I got it with fire. I got it with fire again. Oh, does it need to be two fires? Seriously? Seriously? I need to hit it with two different fire spells? That's a little silly, although I guess that makes sense. Otherwise, one fire would be the same as two fires, wouldn't it? Wow, I actually almost could have gotten through that chest and opened one of those chests for the first time in my life, but it needed two different fire spells to get through. Okay, well, I don't think I'm going to buy a fire spell just to get that chest. I guess it's always possible that the reward from the chest is so mind-blowing that I'm going to regret not doing it, but I doubt it. Oh, did I get hit? I got hit. Oops, I just made these Stalwart Defenders come out because I forgot to change back to Scales of Babylon. And yes, I promise I will do... run with those chess pieces, but let's just stick with what's working here. There we go. Okay, down to 312. I might need to buy the health potion here. This is going well. It'd be nice if this was one of the runs where I actually make it to the final boss. I've made it to the final guy twice. Died both times, of course. If I had ever beaten him, I would be testing out the juicy Chaos Arcana that you get. And I'm feeling frisky, so let's just fight. I am missing out on a relic, but whatever. Strafe Archer. Okay, hope this isn't too much of a problem. Oh my god, that was abysmally embarrassing. Okay. Oh geez. This is about the most I've ever been hit by Strafe Archer, whom I've always said is one of the easier ones. Okay. Oh, getting hit. Wow. Oh my god. I took the beats. 165. That's pretty sad. Yeah, that's sad city. Okay, well, I guess I will have enough money to enhance my Perfect Storm and buy my first health potion. Just a little bit sad. I'm pretty sure that that could have been avoided in that fight. And I have my signature up. Is anybody over here? Oh my god, I actually hit a guy with it. Nice. Okay. So, yeah, that was unfortunate. Because I definitely could have done better that fight. That's one of the easier bosses. Just somehow I was careless, or I was summoning my agents at exactly the wrong times. And I ended up getting hit by those things. Okay, can I hit you? Oh, not quite. Okay. Oh, that's right, you teleport. Should've just waited for him to teleport near me. And then... Okay. Now I'm trying to be extra cautious. Into the pit for you. Ball lightning for you. Perfect storm for you. This shouldn't be a trap room now because there were a bunch of guys in it. And a dead end. Nice. All right, let's go right. I'm feeling right. Yeah. All right. So we can get. Oh, this is frustrating. So I can take some damage in order to increase my maximum health and my defense, because that guy, that Taylor lady, enhances the effects of your robe, and I would totally do that if I hadn't taken so much damage in the boss fight. All right, we got bonus fire damage. Thrice the chance of getting crits from melee attacks. I don't know if Perfect Storm counts as a melee or not. Ball Lightning definitely doesn't. I don't know if the Wind Agents do. Yeah. This increases water damage, we've seen before, and then that is the thing that resummons you. So I think I'll definitely just buy a healing potion. And I will definitely get the Perfect Storm. Now, is 125 enough to get anything? No, it is not. Alright, well, that's fine then. That makes the decision for me, which I don't mind. So, everything's enhanced. Storm size and duration increased. Oh, so good. Okay, so if this level can go better than the previous one, and really it was most of my health I lost on the boss, if I can avoid losing that much health on this level's boss, and obviously if I don't have, if I play the rest of the rooms at least as well as I played the previous level, I think this is a challenge room. Yep. Oh my lord. You see, like, Scales of Babylon was super handy there because it was instant. Like, I instantly got to push away the melee guys who were in front of me. And one thing that you don't really realize until you're playing the game for yourself is that sometimes, like, a certain spell that could be really useful in a situation doesn't work as well as you think it would because of the delay in casting it. You're like, oh, I want to do my, you know, Perfect Storm now, but the casting time allows the enemies that are right up at your face just when you think it would be useful to cast that spell to hit you. And that's one thing I'm really learning to appreciate with Scales of Babylon. Oh, gotta summon my agents. And the Perfect Storm is actually, you know, it works really well with my setup because the Perfect Storm you can put as like a barrier between you and the enemies. So you push them away with the Scales of Babylon, you've got your Wind Agents to harass them and make it harder for them to get up to you, and then you put a Perfect Storm in the way as another barrier, and it just works out really well. Oh geez, I really wish, you know, I'm not sure, is Scales of Babylon a signature? If it's a signature, I would be very pleasantly surprised and quite happy, because I would love to do a run with that and Stalwart Defenders and just kind of see how like a prevention strategy works. Not necessarily like a necromancy thing, the way that it did with the agents, although they definitely contribute to that, but more of like a just putting barriers between the enemies and you. Only a sensei can strike the battle gong. Alright, will you die without hitting me? Will you die without hitting me? Thank you. Alright. So we got some I don't know. Alright, there's a chance to make enemies go on fire. Grimoire of... yes, definitely. Oh, Grimoire. How I've wanted you, how I've lusted for you. Increases the damage of summoned agents. Nice. Now, the Antiquated Tabby, I can never remember. Those are either the ones that increase your movement speed? No, they add the evasion, and that makes things push more. Okay, so, I'm 99% confident that I'm never going to buy anything in the Arcana store. Well, no, that's not true. The only thing I would buy in the Arcana store is an enhanced... oh, that was my own Wind Agent. I was like, how did I freeze an enemy and how did it get all the way across? Okay. I got my signature. Let's shoot it up there and just hope it hits something. Okay, there's nothing... Oh, I lied. There's something there. I guess they just retreated. Whoa! Jesus. Okay, we're gonna hardcore Franklin these guys. I don't like the idea of going up there. Wind agents, are you able to get up there, do some things? Is that an enemy who summons that, or is that just like a feature of the room? Can y'all die, please? What? Ah! Oh god. Jeez. Man, you know, that is a really tricky setup here. It is hard to get in there, but I think they finally all died. Okay. 368, not bad. So I'll get health for killing the boss, and I will get health for the beginning of the council members fight. This is the guy that takes one of your Arcana and gives you a random one. Obviously, I could, if he took my Stalwart Defenders, that would be fine. But if he took one of the other ones, that would be annoying. I really like the setup I've ended up with. Okay, so Fleet Lancer is one of the more challenging ones. Just like strafe. Oh come! Oh my God! Oh god, that was a lot of damage. A lot of damage that I took. Oh, he got me with that again. How did that even happen? Okay. Oh man, this guy just loves summoning his buddy old pals. Crud. Well, this fight didn't go super well. It might mean that I will just need to spend 100 gold on a health potion. Okay, he actually died. I think that actually, okay, it was not great, but I think that went better than the fight against the Strafe Archer. And since none of this stuff impresses me too much and there's no Arcana that I want, I'll get a healing potion, cough cough, when I have enough money for it. Okay. Well, I think I explored everything over there, so we need to go down next? Oh, that was really good. That broke so much stuff. Oh, satisfying. Is that a challenge room? Okay, it's not, I mean, it's, well, semantics. It's a room that has a challenge in it, but it does not spawn monsters. Challenge room is what I call the rooms that close the doors behind you, like this. Eek! See, that was great, because I got to instantly push that guy away. And that's nice, knowing that you can, you can be 100% confident in being able to push away a guy. Especially, you know, it's one of those things that gets better, too, in the later stages, because in the later stages, there's a lot, these guys who, on level 1, would just, like, saunter up to, and you could see them coming from a mile away, but at this point, they actually, like, zip around, and they're at you before you know it. Alright, I can't quite kill him, but... Okay. I didn't use my signature on him. I was hoping there'd be something better to use it on. There really wasn't, because that blob's pretty easy regardless. Another opportunity to enhance my Flare Dash. I just don't think it's valuable enough. If it was my basic Arcana, my Air Spinners, I would definitely enhance those. But it's not. There seems to be something down there, so let's take a look. Plus I have to explore the rest of the level anyway, since I've already beaten the boss. Oh, this is not a shop. It's a challenge room. Okay. Good to know. Oh, I've already seen all the shops. Right. Okay. So, are we good? No, we are not good. That was just the aperitif. That was just the hors d'oeuvre. Okay. Can you? Oh my god, I whiffed with the signature. I like that. You know, I really like that with the agents. The stone jumper guys actually will jump towards your agents. It's quite convenient because that's normally a somewhat tricky enemy. Okay, we're at 100%. I have enough gold now. And I just need to find a portal. There it is. Let's get this and think. Yeah, it's worth it to buy a relic. I don't really care about the chance to set things on fire, because fire is weak against water anyway, and then the next boss is water. Let's get this. 8% evasion is some non-zero amount of health, essentially. It's just a high variance form of increasing your health, and it also boosts my damage thanks to my merchant's cart. Alright, I'm basically at full health going into this boss, and this is a really important fight to do well in because, you know, you get a little bit of health at the beginning of the final boss fight, but you don't get it up to full. And so if you end up going into the final boss fight low on health, you're always going to wonder, you know, could I have maybe won? Oh, Jesus. I need this opening. Oh, what? What? Okay, I think I got a little lucky, actually, in that I evaded part of that. Or is that 2? Oh my god, I am not on my game. 3. Oh, wow, this boss is horrible. Because if you get hit by one thing, you're frozen, and then she hits you with the next thing. Oh god, oh my god, oh no, oh no, oh no. I am bad at this game. I'm terrible and deserve to be put down. Oh my god, that's the easiest thing to evade, and I did not evade it a single time, and I missed all my openings. Oh my gippity. Oh, that was great. That was good. Oh, that was fantastic. Oh my god. Wow, I couldn't dodge a single thing of hers. That was great. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe. That was amazing. Well, let's go ahead and set up our run for next time. Let's see, we got Breaking Twister, which I don't like very much. Blazing Vault, which is expensive. Magnetic Follow-Up. Let's just get all the oh, finally! Okay, change of plans. Change of plans. Oh, Bouncing Blaze. Man, we got some good stuff here. Gust Burst. Oh, finally, Deferred Dynamo. Man, there's so many good ones. Anything over here? Yuna's Storybook. I think Yuna's Storybook is the one that makes the summoned agents last longer. Yeah, they'd increase the duration by 25%. So I'll definitely be doing something with that. This is for water spells. Journal of Midas is a weird one, but it's actually a pretty good one. It gains an additional 20 gold every 5 enemies you kill that you don't take damage with, which is kind of nifty. C99 Piggy Bank, man, I should also do a run with that. There's so many things I want to do a run with. Oh my goodness, I'm going to forget half of them too. So what this does is it bursts into Chaos Gems, Gold, and Health Orbs when you drop it from your inventory. But the catch is that the farther in the game you go, the more that you get. So if you start with it and you can like drop it in stage 3 too, you get a bunch of stuff. Alright, Grimoire of Runes is the one that makes your summon agents do more damage. Limited Edition Robe caps the maximum damage you can take per hit to like 10% of your maximum health, which is good if your health is actually lowered. I don't know what that thing does. I'm not going to look it up. Okay, so slight change of plan. Sorry, we'll do Stalwart Defenders another day. I absolutely have been waiting for this for a long time. I want Ice Dagger, which is an ice spell, and it kind of moves you forward as you use it. The nice thing about this one is it's kind of like Bolt Rail, in that if you click on it once and hold it, you don't have to multiple click to get it to do its thing. The difference between this and Bolt Rail, as far as I can tell, apart from the element difference, is that this moves you in the direction quite substantially, whereas Bolt Rail, you stay in place. Okay, now let's take a look at our, whoops, nope, that's not what happened. Okay, let's take a look at our dashes. So, for dashes, I guess I need to do Frost Feint. This is the frozen one. This does water damage. It doesn't really matter that much because it's not like the stanza increases damage per ice spell you carry. It just increases the damage of your ice spells, but we'll stay on theme and do Frost. And then here we gotta look at what our ice options are. I guess I should start with the signature. So I've already done a run with that. Glacial Cross is ice, although I don't like it very much. Rebounding Icicles is one that you start with, I think, and I've never done a run with it. It's not that great. It's this thing. It's a moderate range spell. Frost Fan is not a bad one. It's a bit more simple. It's just a long range ice damage thing, so it's a bit more safe. But okay, since I've never actually done Rebounding Icicles, let's do that. And then for standard, it has to be something that does ice damage. Water Pulse, unfortunately, is water. Perfect Storm I just did. Aqua Beam is water. Frost Fan we already saw. Okay, I don't think I've done a run with Ice Spear. So we'll do very long range with the Ice Spear. and moderate range with the Rebounding Icicles. Here's what the Rebounding Icicles do when they're enhanced. It's like a several row of them, and they go back and forth a bit. Can I actually charge this? Oh, interesting. Hurry! Oh, okay. I don't know if that charges the damage or anything, but you can hold it until you want it, I suppose. Alright, let's choose our dress. I think for this one, let's go, let's go Rule. I haven't done Rule in a while. So it increases damage and armor, which makes sense. Because ice, you know, you have like an ice barrier that like protects you, but you know, ice is also pointy, so it hurts, so you do more damage with it. And then we are doing the Stanza of Frost. Increases ice damage. It's very important, not water damage. And I believe it's a pretty big amount. Let me take a look exactly what it is here. Yeah, 15%. So all of my spells, except for the Frost Feint, which I don't think does any damage, though it can freeze things, do 15% more damage. And then I get an extra damage boost from my cloak. I'm actually kind of curious. How much does it do? Oh, wow, that's actually a lot. Holy crap, it's plus 10% damage. That's not insignificant. Goodness me, oh my. Okay, yeah, so I'm looking at, if it's assuming it's additive, 25% bonus ice damage. Okay, cool. Well, that'll be it for next time. Thanks, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.